Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the Caffeinated Simmer here, and today's video is going to be the new house build for our 100 baby challenge. So I'm going to start out this video by saying I am the absolute worst builder you will ever see. I am awful at roofs. I don't know how anyone ever figures out how to put a good roof on a house. I watch people on YouTube and I'm like, how do you make it work? Because when you see the end of this house, you will realize that roofs are the worst thing to ever happen in the Sims games. But yeah, so I am also, this whole house, I had a budget of, I think, about $15,000 because that's all we could afford. I went ahead and sold, when I tested to see if we had enough money for this house, I sold all of our old furniture in the last house because it would just work better to go ahead and build this house as a build video instead of in-game or anything like that. So I just sold the furniture and it equaled out to about, I think, about $15,000. So I was definitely on a budget buying the lot and then building this house. But I think it worked out kind of okay. I didn't realize, I thought that we had 4 babies about to be that were toddlers, but we have 3 toddlers, and then one of them is actually aging up in the next part to be a child. So I need to change one of these beds to a child's bed when we play the next part. But basically all I did, if you can see the layout, I'm going to have a baby's, I changed it at the very end, but I did have a baby's room up in this front area just for the cribs, and that's all that was going to go in there, just to have them in their own room so when they cry it doesn't drive the rest of the house crazy. But I ended up changing it in the end because we just didn't have enough money and I was trying to save money in places that I could. So this room right here in the middle is going to be the toddler slash child's room when that kid ages up, and then there's a bathroom in the back corner, and then the living room is very, very small. There are absolutely no decorations because I did not have money for that. The only decoration type thing that I put in the house was the lamps that you put on the wall that supposedly keep nightmares away, which I don't believe actually happened because I have plenty of children who have nightmares all the time, even with those lights in the game. So I don't know if you have to have a specific color of the lights, but I did put those in. We have a very bland kitchen, but now I think this is a good place to start because now any money we can make, we can use it towards improving the house. And this is a very tiny lot. It is in Windenburg. It's a very tiny lot, but we can expand at least enough or go up when we have older kids. We can put the teens upstairs or anything like that. But yeah, so right now I think I'm just using the simplest and cheapest objects in the game. I did that back bathroom, and now I'm doing the mom's bathroom. I can't remember any of their names right now. I did just play a little bit because I was just trying to get all of our needs back together because when we ended the last part, it was wild. We had 3 toddlers and 2 babies, and all of their needs were very, very bad. McKenna is the mom. I just remembered it. But her mood was awful. So I got her mood up, and then I had to get her to paint a couple paintings so that we could reach the $15,000 to, be able to afford this house. But, yeah, I had to make that room a little bigger. So then I had to change the front room over here. But it all changed in the end again anyway. That was not the final product. I tried to move that to make it work, just to have a big toddler room, but nothing was really working. So, like I said in the beginning, I am not a builder. I'm not telling you to follow what I do because I'm really bad at it. I just wanted to make a build video on this house because I feel like I want to see it later on myself when I'm like further down in the challenge, because like I said in one of my earlier parts of this challenge, that once we have plenty of money to support the children and the family and everything and excess money, we will sell the house we are living in and most likely download a really, really nice house from the gallery that someone has made for the specific 100 baby challenge. But yeah, so I'm just putting the basics that we need in there. I do have 2 toilets in there, or potty chairs for toddlers, because that's what we had at our last house, and it seemed to be enough because I rarely ever have the two toddlers go at the same time. I don't know. I was testing something out that I saw in another builder's house, but none of it actually worked out. So I went back and forth with the layout of this room many a time, because I thought I had to fit 4 beds in there, but I really only had to fit 2 toddler beds because the third one is aging up. But when I was playing off camera, it was almost the twin baby's birthday, so we're going to need 4 toddler beds anyway and 1 child's bed. So I don't really know how we're going to fit that, but hopefully when we move into this house, we'll be able to make some quick money and maybe add an extra room in the back or something. That is how I left the layout in the end. I just had that little corner area that I'm going to use to put the desk and computer that we'll need, because McKenna's job, you need online, I guess. I think she needs stuff online. I don't really know. She is very needy in her job. When I looked, it actually was the next work day when I was catching up all their needs and everything, and obviously she didn't do anything from the day before. She was kind of busy having babies. I do need to start taking advantage of taking family leave when she's pregnant and if her mood's that far down, because we're definitely going to need that. They need to get paid even when we're not working. I don't know if that'll work, if that's cheating or not. I'll have to look into that, but we might have to take family leave when we can. I actually don't know if we're allowed to in this challenge, but we will figure that out. I did put an easel in there because painting is the quickest way, and her skill is pretty far up. I think she's level skill. She is level 5 or 6 in painting, so that is a quick way to get money when she doesn't do her job tasks, which is what I was saying. I totally got off topic, but she obviously did not get paid for this last day of work because she did not do any of her work from home tasks because she was kind of busy having babies and taking care of her toddlers. Also, when I went back into my game, I haven't been in my game for this challenge in probably a week and a half. I went back in the game, and of course, no other than Don Lothario is still in our house. He will not leave. I might have to cheat and get him out because he keeps getting in the way. He's sleeping on my bed, eating my food, and he's not. We have no romantic relationship. I don't know why he's there, and it still won't let me ask him to leave. So we're gonna have to figure something out about that before I start this next part. But yeah, right after I film this video, I'm going to go ahead and do the next part. So this build video will probably go up on Tuesday, and then the 100 baby challenge, the next part, I don't know what part it is. It's probably 9, 8, 9, 10. I don't really know. Will go up on Thursday. I did not film this past week or post any videos because I had a big test last week on Wednesday, so I did not have time to film or edit or upload anything. So hopefully starting this week I will get back on my schedule or my attempted schedule that I did for about a week of Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday videos. So hopefully you have that to look forward to. So I think the next part will come out of the 100 baby challenge on Thursday. So yeah, I put these lights in here because I thought any color of those lights would work. I don't know if they will. And I wish we had enough money to get more iPads because that is how we get these children's skills up, but they're very expensive, and we had hit our $15,000 budget. So this is basically the house, and I'm really embarrassed to even keep this in this video because roofs are, they're awful. So just if you want to like not look here, that would be fine because I don't even know how to make a roof look good. So if anyone has any tips, I would be very, very gracious because the ending of this house is just awful. But yeah, so roofs are free, so at least that's good. So we didn't have to pay money for this awful roof. But I was trying to get this to work where I could have the 2 front pieces, but it just, like I said, I am not good in build mode. I don't really like Create a Sim, and I don't like building and buying or building houses or anything. I really just like playing the actual game. So that's kind of what I focus on. But I felt like I should make this build video of this 100 baby house, just because, I don't know, I just wanted to. I always wanted to film a build video, even though I'm not good at building, so I think this is actually where we kept the roof. Not that high, but I bring it back down and I stopped playing around. I just thought that would look funny. But yeah, so I think this is how we end the roof. I put a little window in the middle to kind of give it something in the middle of that big wide open space. But yes, I'm very embarrassed. I could have put like a chimney on the side or something to give it some kind of spice and not just be a huge open roof. But I didn't. And I didn't have money. I don't know if chimneys cost money or not either, but the windows are also not very lined up or anything. But that is it for this video, you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on Thursday in my next part of the 100 Baby Challenge. Bye, guys!